Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name 1 branch or part of the government. Congress. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat.